From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Louisville Bats.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started and getting to start. Reiver Sanmartin. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
1-2 here. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two now. Stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now Daniel Robertson, and that's ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Luis Arraez stands in. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Larnach, the lead runner, out at second. Robertson on at first with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Strike two.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the big righty, Drew Strotman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it's even up. Ground ball right side. Toss to Sano. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. And he deals. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Donovan Solano. The pitch. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And that's down and away. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. Top of the second. Down to third baseman, Jose Miranda. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's Royce Lewis. And now the lefty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Almora under it, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 8. Jake Cave.
Here's Jake Cave now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Almora settles under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 4, Jimmy Kerrigan.
So up next, Jimmy Kerrigan. Here's a 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Miranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in for a strike. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Colin Moran.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Albert.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. Second inning here, no score. Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Taylor Motter. Next pitch inside. 3-1. Kicks and deals. Ground ball, could be two. Goes to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We played two full. We're tied 0-0. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Godoy. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Top of the third, no score. That one not close, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Robertson. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the DH, Luis Arraez. The 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Robertson off of first with 2 away. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Aramis Garcia. And the righty deals. And a curve misses outside. Two. And there's ball 4. So up next, number 4. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
So digging in, Max Schrock.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kerrigan pulls it down. Here comes the runner from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Schrock moving under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but
Now
that time a little anxious.
Royce Lewis.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Royce Lewis. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Three-two now. Got him looking. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Donovan Solano. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle, Lewis over to pick it up. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind of the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Runner on at first with one gone. Albert Almora Jr. the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Got him. And a quick out, number one.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the batter now, Jimmy Kerrigan. Next one misses, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And the pitch. Swings through
2
that.
balls, 2 strikes.
Towards first, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jose Godoy. Next pitch downstairs, ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Swings through that one for strike 2. Godoy off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Taylor Motter. One now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is popped up. Robertson makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one the other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 33,
Aramis Garcia now at the plate. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. Number 4 getting ready to hit. The 1-1. And there's a strike. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Robertson. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Schrock brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Luis Arias digs in now. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. That one missing inside. And the 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fraley makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Sano. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Miranda will hit next. That one out to right. Schrock gliding back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. And he's there with a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Raybar Sanmartin is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Buck Farmer will take over here. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Go ahead run on base. Royce Lewis the next to hit. Man at second. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta appears to be getting loose. Wilson, a left-hander, also throwing. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Max Schrock. Ball to strike. Fastball almost got him there. Ground ball, Sano. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Winder preparing to come on if needed. Sanchez getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side. Kerrigan has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Donovan Solano now at the plate. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Top of inning number 7. And now Jake Cave. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jimmy Kerrigan.
And here is Jimmy Kerrigan. 1 for 2. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Godoy.
Jose Godoy getting ready to hit. The wind and the pitch. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And that's the 3rd out. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1.
7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Winder. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Winder.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Colin Moran. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the center fielder, Albert Almora Jr. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-2. That one missed. Right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Taylor Motter.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larnach right there to make the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Robin.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Almora on third. Motter over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now it's the shortstop, number 4. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. To third, and it gets by him.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
New pitcher on now, Juan Minaya. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And now the right fielder, Max Schrock. Next pitch is popped up.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Now it's the DH, Nick Senzel.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Now this is in the air down the line. Kerrigan sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. The Saints in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a base hit into right. And the leadoff man aboard. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Safe at second. Larnach at second with nobody out.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Digging in, Luis Arias. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano, 1 for 3. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Miranda.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Colin Moran. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Next to hit, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Larnach under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the third baseman, Taylor Motter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. The pitch. Way upstairs. And it's 3-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Fouled off down the right side. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. The 1-2. Chopper right side. Toss to Sano. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dauri Moreta. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here in Cincinnati, here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis. Next pitch is inside, and the count's full. Activity in the bullpen, Ryan Hendricks up and throwing. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 8, Jake Cade.
And now the center fielder, Jake Cade. Here's a 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Moran, and they're down to their last out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Jimmy Kerrigan digs in now. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, that's out.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Godoy will hit next. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Almora under it. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bags. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Saints, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.